coming up on Living Local. Today, I'm going to take you on a tasty adventure through the annual Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival.
It's going to be hard to top this one, I'm telling you.
We fly in 50 chefs from different parts of the country, and we try and showcase both sides of what is the culinary arts these days.
You know, you get the best of the best when you come to these festivals.
The festival is created by good people, run by good people, attended by wonderful people, and I think sourced by wonderful people who make great products. You're going to want smell-o-vision. If they're getting B-roll of this, it's going to... The B in B-roll stands for beef and bourbon.
Hey South Florida, I'm Jana with Living Local, and we are kicking off the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival 2019 with the Beef and Bourbon Festival experience right here at Okeechobee Steakhouse. I am here with the official king and queen of Okeechobee Steakhouse. How has the center made a difference for you with Palm Beach Food and Wine this year?
It's really opened up to host a better event with the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival. We have an amazing lineup tonight with Adam Richmond and the owner of Michter's and the master distiller Dan McGee. So an amazing lineup. It's going to be hard to top this one, I'm telling you.
Adam, what brings you back again this year?
You know, the big expression is that the best people make the best food. And I think you could extrapolate from that. And I think the best people make the best food events. And the Palm Beach is so great because the festival is created by good people, run by good people, attended by wonderful people, and I think sourced by wonderful people who make great products.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm going to be out of a job if you keep living local.
I could never rock that dress, so you are good to go.
Dan McGee is the one that is the master distiller. So how about that ginger and ginger this evening? What a way to start.
Yeah, it was great. We used our unblended American whiskey, small batch in it, and along with the ginger, it was great.
And what brings you to Palm Beach Food and Wine this year? You obviously have a wonderful partnership with Okeechobee.
Just bringing our Michter's whiskey to a great audience. This whole wine fest is a wonderful event, and we're just excited to be a part of it.
We are off to Buchan for the first bite, presented by Old School Bakery. We'll get in the kitchen to catch all the action. Well, Chef, Palm Beach Food and Wine is a busy time for you guys. Can you tell me about what it is like in that kitchen back there?
I'm sure you're familiar with the term controlled chaos. I mean, I think we had 25 people in a space where there's supposed to be 10. But, you know, it's kind of like when you're on the dance floor and it's a little too packed. As long as everybody's dancing the right way, it kind of works. And tonight it really worked.
I can't count the number of years that I've been involved in Palm Beach Food and Wine. It continues to evolve. It gets better and better every year, so I'm just happy to be here.
Listen, I mean, and I'm not talking about myself in this state, but you know, you get the best of the best when you come to these festivals, and it's for a reason. You know, I mean, you have seasoned veterans that know what they're doing, and all extremely talented chefs, and not just talented chefs, but like just great people that are obviously here for the right reasons, and you know, they believe in what they're doing, and at the end of the day, we get to come down to Palm Beach for the weekend.
Old School Bakery donated the use of their trucks to ensure extra festival foods were shared with local charities. Just one more way the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival is supporting sustainability. Next up on Living Local, we head to the Regional Kitchen and Public House to enjoy Florida's version of Southern hospitality. Then we stop by the stunning Four Seasons Hotel on Palm Beach Island to see what's in store at Florrie's. We are kicking off the second day of the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival, starting at the Regional Kitchen and Public House. We are about to experience a Southern revival featuring 5 fabulous chefs: Tori McPhail, Steven Stradusky, Sarah Sipe, Michael Hackman, and South Florida's very own Lindsay Autry. Today's diners get to enjoy the delicious partnership between the Regional and Bell & Evans. And I'm here with Chef Steven Stradusky, who is visiting us all the way from Nowlands. We're happy to have you. We were chatting a little bit before, and you really couldn't even remember the number of years that you've been to Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival, so you must really like coming back.
I really do. David and Lindsay do an awesome job of taking care of everyone here. And it's been amazing to see how Palm Beach and West Palm Beach have grown like as a culinary community. It was kind of non-existent when the Food and Wine Festival started, and now I can't get to all the places that I want to eat in the amount of time that I'm here. It's awesome.
Can you walk me through what this dish is that we are enjoying for the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival here at the Regional?
It's a pork chop that we lightly breaded with some Creole mustard and buttermilk, and then packed it with breadcrumbs and pan-fried it over dirty rice and a little satsuma and sorghum glazed vegetables.
David created the festival 13 years ago, and I got involved about 9 years ago. I think that overall, over the years, I've felt that we've been able to create more of a sense of community within the culinary and dining industry through the festival, and really introduce the residents of Palm Beach County to so much great culinary talent from all over the world. We fly in 50 chefs from different parts of the country, and we try and showcase both sides of what is the culinary arts these days. So overall, I think that this festival now is 19 events over 4 days. The Food and Wine Festival has really grown to be an extension of our community, and so many of these chefs have become our family.
Make sure you check out our YouTube page for some pro tips from some of our favorite local chefs. I am in the kitchen of Chef Allison Drew, and today I actually get to live local and cook with a local.
So right now we're going to be making a pecan coffee cake. That's great for breakfast, it's great to make ahead, and it's just altogether delicious. And this is a really simple dish. Basically what you do is you combine your dry ingredients, then you combine wet ingredients, mix it all together, and you pop it in the oven.
I think this is so impressive, just watching you chef, because I'm thinking of how I made pasta when I was in college. Then we stop by the stunning Four Seasons Hotel on Palm Beach Island to see what's in store at Florrie's.
We were very fortunate to partner with Martin Badinsky, a world-renowned designer, to design Florrie's. And the renovation of the resort. We just underwent a significant multi-million-dollar transformation over the last 2 years, and we're capping it off today with the 1-year anniversary of Florey's. We actually opened it last year for the Food and Wine Festival. It was our first event ever, and it's just fitting that we get to do it again now, having the entire restaurant for the food and wine community to enjoy.
For your first course, you're gonna have a delicious amuse-bouche. One is by our inviting chef his name is Eric Anderson. He's one of our new executive chefs. And then the second amuse is by Chef Brandon Solomon, who's our Florey's sous chef. And then I'm making one as well. Basically what it is, it's a vegetarian. And then you have like an avocado toast, and then you have an egg with a custard.
Wonderful. Gentlemen, I will let you get back to your event and we'll see you later.
Thank you very much.
Continuing with our adventures in food this weekend, we are in the Blind Monk Kitchen with our very own Chef Carlos. I have to say and brag about Chef Carlos because he actually did our Living Local Thanksgiving. So whatever comes out of today is going to be delicious, and I've already called dibs on taking it home.
Gotcha. So today I want to introduce to you guys not your ordinary ceviche. It's going to be more of a tropical twist. We are living local, correct?
We are living local. Right here at the Blind Monk, we're living local.
So right here we have some corvina fish. We're going to go ahead and slice up.
And what have you seasoned this with so far? Because I see a little bit going on there.
So far, it's just salt and pepper.
Okay, that's on my level. I can do that, salt and pepper. I love lime juice on literally near everything.
So we're just gonna add a little bit more salt in there.
Oh, you're like me with the lime juice. I'm like, yes, all the lime juice.
So we're gonna see slowly that flesh of that fish is gonna start to cook.
Yeah, I see it a little bit.
From the transparent, we're gonna start seeing it a little bit whiter. We're gonna go ahead and get some fresh cracked white pepper in there. Okay. We already have the black pepper. To balance out the acidity, you want to go ahead and have some type of like a regular milk. Since we're incorporating some Caribbean flavors, we're gonna go ahead and Caribbean it up. Fresh ginger. And just a pinch of sugar, just so you can have that sweet flavor. This is when we're gonna go ahead and incorporate the habanero Scotch bonnet pepper. This is gonna give it a little bit of heat. Okay. And I'm not shy with my heat.
Listen, we're in Florida, like we're used to the heat. Bring it on, pile it on. I love it.
Like this fish, it's not gonna be raw at all. I mean, it's gonna be 100% cooked, except we're using a different method of cooking. Instead of your heat, we're using lime acidity to cook up the fish. All right, so right here is what we have, what we call in Peru salsa criolla. And this what you see right here, these red peppers, it's called ají limo and ají amarillo. It's all Peruvian peppers. So this is where the Peruvian stuff comes in right here. This is gonna make this dish Peruvian style. All right, we good, money?
I think so. I'm not even gonna try to.
I want you to go ahead and give that a little bit of toss.
I think I need to.
It's all on the wrist. It's all on the flick of the wrist. There you go.
Hey!
Oh,
that could have easily ended up as a blooper.
Now we're gonna start incorporating this coconut juice. We're about 95% cooked up in here.
Okay.
Okay. You don't, like I said, you don't want it all the way cooked up.
I really just can't get over these smells.
So now we're just basically balancing the flavors now with the acidity and the coconut milk. Okay. We're gonna mix half of this. Now everything's starting to come together. So why not some plantains in there, right? Some fried plantains. Let's taste our creation.
Buen provecho.
There you go. That's money. Hello.
Hello, Chef.
So we're talking about some fun pairings for ceviche. So We obviously specialize in a lot of great wines and beers both here, and we love pairing with a variety of dishes for both of them. So today for the ceviche, we're going with an American wheat beer from Bell's. This is the Bell's Oberon. Nice, refreshing, quenching wheat beer. Should help to soothe some of the peppers that are in the ceviche there. It's also got a little citrusy element of its own, which should link up very, very nicely with the citrus notes in the dish there.
The Chef Welcome Party, hosted by the Breakers Hotel, is a fan favorite of the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival. The event welcomes local foodies to enjoy a night with their favorite chefs. The Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival kicks off its second evening with a bang right here at the Breakers Hotel for our Chef Welcome.
My favorite part about the festival here with the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival is how intimate it is. We bring back the chefs every year. It's not overwhelming. The chefs get a chance to interact with our guests, and the guests get a chance to interact with the chefs, their families. It's a family environment. We sort of call them friends and family of the festival.
You guys pride yourselves on a guest experience. What all went into the preparation for this evening?
Well, tonight I'm really excited because this year we're featuring our executive chef at restaurants in our restaurant collection. So we have an incredible offering. We've got a ton of local produce, day boat fish. We've got HMF. We've got some incredible wines put together. It's going to be an exciting experience for the chefs and the guests.
This is honestly my favorite weekend of the year every year, and so far has not disappointed.
This whole festival is wonderful. This is our 8th year participating in it, and it just gets better and better. It's a really nice, intimate place where people and chefs all kind of hang out at all the events, and you can mingle with the talent. There's nothing like it.
And everyone this week has said that this has really elevated kind of our culinary mark on the world, right?
Well, I think so. I mean, it certainly brought a lot of people here that have never even experienced this before. So they're seeing what's around, and they come back year after year. It's become a little bit of a family too. And there's other chefs from out, side of the area that are asking to come. I mean, why not? Look at this.
Next up, get ready for a takeover.
I'm taking over. We are here at Café Boulud in Palm Beach.
As Chef Daniel Boulud hosts his friends at the Brazilian Court in his namesake restaurant, Café Boulud. We are kicking off the third day of the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival right here at the beautiful Brazilian Court. We are here for a day of Danielle and friends.
This brunch is definitely one of the most exciting things. We're getting a chance to cook with Chef Danielle Boulud and a lot of other amazing chefs like Michael Anthony and Elizabeth Faulkner. Coming here to Palm Beach, you know how beautiful it is, but I also found that people here are just super friendly and nice, and we felt right at home ever since we've gotten here.
Well, we've had a great week. We came down on Thursday and we participated in several of the events that are involved with the festival. And this festival is really just the perfect size. It's exciting with lots of people that have come from all over. I think the food across the board has been excellent. And there's nothing like meeting a bunch of friends, away from New York City, which I have to say is not feeling quite as nice as it is today.
I was trying to count how many times I've been here, and I think it might be my 10th.
We have so many chefs who have started with the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival and who come back year after year. What keeps you coming back?
Well, obviously, now that I live in New York, when it starts getting cold, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to Palm Beach because I know it's going to be lovely. It's just so nice here. Everybody's always so friendly and warm, and I love seeing all the chefs every year too. It's like a reunion.
I'm taking over. We are here at Café Boulou in Palm Beach at the Brazilian Court, and it's an annual for the festival who are celebrating more than 10 years this year. It's an annual to do the brunch here at Café Boulou. I take a lot of pride at mentoring young chefs and making sure that they grow well in our industry. They become their own success in a way.
What I get from those chefs that are traveling and doing all these events is that they love the intimacy of the festival. You know, we'll all get together. It's not like there is massive crowds and we get to hang out. And this is why I think the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival is probably one of the best in the country now.
A lot of times, some of the really big festivals, they are so crazy. There's so many people at them that the chefs kind of tend to kind of do their thing and then they get out. Here, it's all, I mean, you see that they're all kind of intermingling. So if you're coming to these festivals to meet chefs of your favorite restaurants, this is the place to do it for sure.
What does Chef Robert Irvine have to say about what's coming up next?
All you out there, make sure you check out Living Local. Watch out, if you don't, I will find you.
The 2019 Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival comes down to this, the grand tasting right here at the Palm Beach Convention Center. Let's go check it out.
This has been my 8th year coming here. I mean, just look around you. Get all these people here, and they all come for one thing: food and wine. What does food and wine translate to? Life. You know, when we love food, we eat to live, we live to eat.
We've been doing a food and wine festival for about 10 years now, and we just enjoy being here. It's always a great event, and we love being here.
The camaraderie that we build throughout the chef community here, the restaurant community, the wine purveyors and the spirit people, and everybody coming together for this event. Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival as a whole, all the chefs from out of town. It's really, really something special.
So we're here at Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival with some great Hendrick's cocktails. I have Hendrick's and Tonic here with both our flagship Hendrick's Gin and our Midsummer Solstice. So with this particular style of gin, it's a little lower on the juniper, which is what makes gin piney and kind of turns a lot of people off. So it's very approachable, very drinkable. And we also infuse Hendrick's with cucumber and rose petal.
So the Chardonnay is unoaked, no malolactic fermentation, so it's nice and clean. No butter, no oak flavor. You just taste what the Chardonnay grape tastes like. And then the Bin 389 is a blend of Cabernet and Shiraz. Two great representations from Australia for today.
You see great chefs, you see events that you could never go to in any other food and wine festival, and literally be close and personal with the chefs. And that is very special. That's something Dave has created over a period of time. And this is a must-see, must-do event.
Coming up next time on Living Local. Coming up on Living Local, we take you to Art Basel 2019. From Wynwood to Miami Beach, we showcase dynamic artists from across the globe.
more.
Make sure you stay tuned to Living Local to see what's going on next. That's a wrap for the Palm Beach Food and Wine Festival. I hope you enjoyed this episode full of fun and food as much as I did. We'll see you soon, South Florida. I'm Jana Angel, and thank you for living local.